All right, welcome everybody. We're going to go around the table once more. What is everybody's current relationship status? So, are you single, talking stage, situationship, friends with benefits, relationship, married, polycule, sex, cult, harem, whatever it may be? If you're single, how long have you been single, and what's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
I'm single. I've been single for about a year and a half. Reason being, my ex, I had to get a restraining order against him. He was stalking my entire life, so that was terrifying. Because of that, I've been single since then to kind of, heal. What was the other part of the question?
Longest relationship?
6 years. Yeah, I was in a relationship for 6 years, like a high school sweetheart situation.
Ever married?
No. He didn't want to propose, but I told him no. I wasn't ready, so.
The 6-year relationship, who ended that one?
It was me. It's because he wanted to propose. He was like ready to settle down, start a family, and I just didn't want to stay in my hometown. I was like, my dreams are bigger, so I wanted to move, and he didn't, so.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I am in a fresh new relationship right now. And it's been about 6 months. And my longest relationship was 6 years. And he ended it, not me.
Okay, all right. This most recent relationship, how did you guys meet? Was it in person?
He hit me up on Instagram. And then I thought he was handsome. So we started going out more, went to Dave & Buster's, got pretty drunk, then started going on more dates, and then ended up he met my family at the beach, and we all hanged out, and now I'm damn near living with him. So
Okay. All right. What about you?
That's quick.
yeah, right? I know.
I was just going to say, be careful. I'm twice divorced over. I got divorced last year, but was still lingering, however that goes.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like, we divorced legally, but we're still hooking up until
Right in the mic.
hooking up until June. You know what I mean? Then things got a little crazy. The cops got involved, and I'm forcing him to be a dad because we still have that attachment. But
What do you mean you're forcing him to be a dad?
well, because of the whole cop situation,
Right in the mic.
the whole cop situation kind of screwed shit up. So I had to wait till that fizzed out. And now,
DV.
yeah, well, it was false. He said I was doing some shit just because we're on the psycho-toxic shit, if that's how it's been for the last 10 years. So I don't know. I just, the case got dismissed and we're moving forward now. So, trying to stay single, learning what this whole new dating stuff is. But once I explain what I'm going through, what I've been through, the guys are going the other way.
So why did you get divorced, but you're still hooking up?
Well, it was 10 years of just me and him. So I don't know.
It's just familiar?
It was that. It's familiar.
And you have kids with him?
I do. Well, my youngest is his, and then he helped raise the other 3. So.
So why did you get divorced?
Well, there was drugs involved and other women and other bullshit, and I was looking like a whole dumbass out here, and I know everybody in Santa Barbara County, Ventura County, LA County. So I wasn't having that anymore.
When was the first divorce?
From my first husband?
Yeah.
Girl, 11 years ago. I had divorced and then literally jumped into this next marriage. Yeah.
How long was the second marriage?
This one was 8 years married.
And then before that?
Before that was only 2.
It was only 2 years?
Yeah.
And then how many kids do you have with the first husband?
1.
And then what about husband number 2?
I'm a 4 for 4. I got 4 baby daddies, 4 kids.
Okay.
I was a wild child.
Gotcha.
Yep. Hasn't ended there, obviously.
So you have one. So you have one with the ex-husband, and then one.
I have one and
with
one
the first,
with both ex-husbands.
With both ex-husbands.
Yeah,
and then what was the gap between husband 1 and husband 2? You said it was very quick.
It was very quick.
So where did the other baby daddies come from?
That was prior. The first 2 were.
Okay.
Yeah. Older.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so sorry, how many kids?
I've got 4.
4. And there's 2 different fathers.
4.
Oh, there's
That's why I called myself a 4 for 4. I've got 4 bababies,
Oh,
4
I
baby
missed that.
daddies.
Okay.
Did you miss the 4 for 4?
I did, yeah.
I love that.
Wait, okay.
I am a 4 for 4.
And you were married twice, correct?
Yes, and divorced now twice.
And the
I'm running a streak here.
two of the kids are from each of the marriages.
Yeah, the last two.
Okay. All right. And then who initiated the divorce in each instance? Was it you or?
Well, the first one was a DV, so like that had to go.
But so you initiated that one, and then
Yeah, and then this one we kind of were doing it back and forth to each other, but never followed through. So it was like there's 4 divorce things listed on the county website.
So you mean you were filing divorces against each
I
other?
filed about 4 times. He filed once, and then finally I was like, all right, this is some bullshit, and that was it, the last one. So actually, to be honest, I'm going to say it, I posted him on a women's site, and all of a sudden all these girls were like, oh no, I know that guy. Oh, I seen him over here. Oh, he was with this chick. Oh wait, that's my friend's
Like one of the do
boyfriend.
not date sites or whatever?
Yes, it
Oh,
was
man.
definitely one of those do not date sites. And here came
the Facebook groups. Are we dating the same guy?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
I got busted on that one. I even got a lawsuit. So he tried to file a lawsuit for defamation on that website and tried to
Wait,
say
the audio is muted, Austin.
no.
Okay.
What prevents? Because I don't know anything about them, right? Those sites exactly. But if you were to post a guy's picture there, what actually prevents other women from just lying?
There is a lot of that. So, like, if you're a smarter woman, you ask for proof or like evidence. So I got all that. Someone explained my vehicle down to a T. They explained my children. Like, they explained everything to where it was like, no, you're not lying.
Oh.
You know. So there were a few that you're like, okay, you're weird, but it's more of finding the proof, you know.
Okay.
All right.
And then a lot of it was like friends, family, people that I didn't know existed in his life that popped up and was like, yeah, confirmed it.
Okay. By the way, for those watching, whatever fan, we'll get your TTS in here. Our audio was muted. I'll get that pulled up in just a sec. Go ahead.
I am single. I've been single for about 1.5 years now, and my longest relationship was 6 years.
Were you married?
No.
And you said you've been single 1.5 years. Is that correct?
Yep.
Who ended the most recent relationship?
I did.
And was that the 6-year one?
No, it was a 3-year.
Okay. Who
yeah.
ended the 6-year one?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ended all your relationships?
Yes.
Interesting how that works. Quick input on this. Actually, hold on. I'll mention it later. What about you?
Married for about 10 years, happily married, and that is my longest one.
All right. What about you?
I'm single, and my longest relationship was 1 year.
How long you been single?
For like 1 year.
All right. No guys in the picture right now?
No.
Not even nothing?
No.
Not a guy you're talking to?
I still talk to my ex, yeah. Like we talked about last time.
Jumpstart my memory a little bit here. What's the...
We just like snap each other, that's it.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I'm single, never been married. I believe in traditional family, and my family is very close from me. And my last relationship was 3 years ago in my country, in Kazakhstan.
Okay. And so you've been single for 3 years.
Yep.
Longest relationship?
It was 6 years.
Everybody's literally 6 years.
10. I had a 10.
Is that the one that ended 3 years ago?
Worst relationship.
Who ended the relationship?
I moved to the US. Of course, this was me.
And any kids?
No.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, I want. Maybe couple.
A couple?
Yeah. Why
Okay.
not?
Huh?
Why not? 2. Boy and boy.
Somebody gonna tell her?
Well, it's kind of late in the game, right? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Don't get me wrong. It's just,
Possible, yeah.
She could
It
do
could
it.
still happen.
it's just late.
I know it's
Yeah,
possible.
there's additional things like IVF and things like that. Pretty much guaranteed twins,
As long as she's healthy and
triplets,
stuff,
boom.
like if
Yeah,
you can-
IVF doesn't work that great.
Courtney Kardashian's like what?
It does.
45?
You
never
Right?
know.
Like in her
Yeah.
40s, yeah.
It really
can
doesn't. You got to seed it sometimes up to 20 times.
Well,
had
it is
a surrogate.
not always
Not
guaranteed,
even
but
just
there's
like
higher
estrogen,
chances.
Like if you're eating healthy, if your like body's like right, you got this.
Yeah, I know. I do.
No, she can still have kids. It's just just
Yeah, we're just saying it's so it's rougher at that age. That's all.
it's more difficult.
Yeah.
Modern science. You know?
Limited time. Okay.
We
what
have
about
no
you?
limits.
Huh?
We have no limits.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, there's definitely
there
limits.
is, there is a limit. But okay. All right. What about you?
I've been single for about a year and a half now, or a little less than a year actually. My longest relationship wasn't 6; it was like 4 to 5 on and off.
All right. But there is a guy currently in the picture. Is that correct? Sort of.
It's not like I'm talking to him and it's gonna be anything serious. One of my like best friends,
The P star.
the P star.
So you're not celibate.
Nah.
When's the last time you had carnal knowledge of your roommate? Or no, he moved out, right?
I don't have any roommates anymore. I
Oh,
moved out.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't live with me either. I'm by myself, but I still see him.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I'm single for 7 months. My longest relationship been almost 9 years. I got divorced.
The relationship that ended 7 months ago, was it the 9-year relationship?
No, it wasn't. I just know her story. It's a marriage that she had in
9
Kazakhstan.
years. It's a marriage.
It's the one that ended 7 months ago, or?
Different.
Different.
Oh, different.
Yeah.
The most recent one, who ended it?
Last one.
Yeah.
Me.
And then your 9-year marriage, who ended it?
Me.
Okay.